According to the parliamentary budget officer, this Prime Minister's
These two guys are pulling numbers up from the carbon tax from two different places. Let's get into it. Welcome to Canada Wide. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video. Let's have a listen to both these guys talk independently and what sources they're using, because they're different. That's the problem.
According to the parliamentary budget officer, this Prime Minister's carbon tax will cost the average Nova Scotia family $1,500. That's why
8 out of 10 families throughout the country where we've put a federal price on pollution receive more money from it than they pay into it.
Let's look at these two sources. The first one is the one that Pierre's talking about, and the second one is the one Trudeau is talking about. And they both have their pros and cons, and one of them is lacking a lot of information. Let's look at the first one, for example, the distributional analysis of the federal fuel charge under the 2030 emissions reduction plan. Let's look at that one first. This is Pierre's document, and it goes through in detail where he's getting his numbers from when he says refunds, money back, etc. It's 22 pages, and in here it's very detailed, and it is, as you can see here, it comes in household income cost, federal fuel charge, broken down by province, household cost, fuel charge, economic, and then it goes into, you see this by Alberta and each province. And it goes into these quintiles of ranges of salaries of people. So this is the check you get back. That's what they're saying. Here's the net cost, which I always thought the Liberals were using this one because this net cost fiscal and economic is more realistic of the bottom line. These are the numbers that I've been using when I talk. And Pierre has been using them as well. And I thought that's where Trudeau was getting them, but he's not. So it's by Saskatchewan. So it's all by these provinces down here, as you can see, Prince Edward Island, etc. It goes into some more details, some notes of where information's coming from. You see that? Nice notes, very detailed. Yeah, it's a very large one. Now let's look at the one that, okay, this is the one that Trudeau keeps using. Climate carbon rebates, etc. So it's just a URL made by the Department of Finance. That's great, little backgrounder, whatever. Yeah, a lot of words on here. Now it goes into quarterly, okay, rural and first adult, second child, all this stuff like that. Annual carbon rebate. So this is the one they're sort of using when they say family and four and stuff. This is it. They go down here, and I just heard Marcy say that too. Here's the 1,124 in Ontario. They're saying that that's the credit you get back on total, bottom line. That's where they're getting it from. And I always wondered where they're getting this data from, and it's from this link on here. The source, well, it's right here. There's no actual data where it comes from, links or anything like the other document. That's why this one looks really sus, actually. It really does look sus, because if you keep going down, that's the end of it. There's no other data for it. It's just a table stuck in a sheet, and that's the number that Trudeau keeps using. So Pierre's using the one from the budgetary office that is way more detailed and provides facts and links of where the information comes. And this one's just basically a number on a screen. And that's really, I think that's a big problem what they're doing here. Which one is right? And why is this one this one is very incomplete in my opinion. And the other one is at least it has where it's coming from, at least, and you can talk about it. But this one is nothing. So that's why those two have different numbers when they talk, which is really driving me nuts and confusing everyone too, because even the one that says that we are paying more, it's actually, other people said it's even more than what they're saying on there, but at least it's some benchmark to at least talk about. So that's where it's coming from. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.